What's up? Welcome back to the channel. And on this channel, if you're new here, every month I go do an activity, and of course we need money to do anything for the most part. And so for this video, I'll be doing some food delivery, doing multi-apping with Doordash, UberEats, and Grubhub in the Seattle area. And whatever money we make, we're gonna go find something to do with it. In the past, when I do these videos, I usually work like a 10-hour shift or something, just like from peak hour to peak hour, which is 11 o'clock to 9 p.m. But the past couple times I've done it between 2:30, the non-peak hour, 2:30 and 4, it's been pretty dead. I haven't got any orders the past 2 times I did it, so I might be changing it up and taking a break during that time, just altogether. So we'll see, but let's get started. I already started the shift actually, and we're doing pretty good pace. Let's go see how much money we can make. So the morning lunch peak hour started off pretty strong, pretty consistent. Essentially, I just got one after the other in terms of orders, primarily from DoorDash and a little bit from Uber Eats. Not much from Grubhub. Basically nothing from, I didn't take any orders in the morning from Grubhub, but it didn't matter as long as I was just getting them one after the other, which is what happened. And it was pretty rock solid. And I had planned to stop around 2:30 and just testing out, just focusing on the lunch peak hour and not really trying to make any money off of the off peak hour right after the lunch period. Well, that's wraps it up for the lunch peak hour. So 11 to 2:30. It wasn't too bad. I think I averaged a little over $34 an hour. That's pretty solid for the lunch hour. Would have been better if I could break 35, but that's okay. Money's money. It'll contribute towards our budget. And I'll reconvene at 4 o'clock. I'll do 4 to 9. I think 4 o'clock is, even though it's 5 to 9, that's peak hour. That 4 o'clock I can still scrape out decent money. So we'll reconvene in an hour and a half. I'll go get lunch and chill out until then, and we'll get as much money we can for our budget. I started the dinner shift around 4:30, and because I wanted to do a solid 8 hours, and it did not go well at all. For the dinner shift, I usually get really solid numbers. And unfortunately, if you take a look at this first order right here, I finally accepted around 4:45, and it's overall it just didn't go well, just because it was so far away. Coming back, it just took so much time, ate up extra time into the dinner shift. Also, overall, I didn't. At one point, I stopped getting orders from DoorDash, and I was getting really bad orders from Uber Eats, like these ones, where it's just no tip and they're decently far. So that was not going well. Following that, it finally picked up a little bit. I got like 1 or 2 good orders eventually, and just overall, it was not a good overall dinner shift at all. Normally, I expect to make $40 an hour pretty easily. Today, it was not necessarily one after the other. I didn't get any good stacked orders. But what can you do? I just got to accept it. Maybe today was just an off day. Overall, I got, for the day, I made $107.75 from DoorDash. I made $21.74 from Grubhub, and from Uber Eats, I made $126.61 for a total of $256.10. So not bad. We'll figure out what we can do with this and make the most of what we got. So with that amount of money, I decided to go camping, and because camping is really cheap. And if you remember from my previous videos, I, for the most part, have almost all the supplies except for a tent. So a tent I bought for $160, and that leaves us about $90 for supplies. And of course, I go group camping, and that way that'll decrease my total costs overall. And on top of that, gonna go catch some food. So here I'm setting up a crab cage and put some chicken in there so that we can just catch our food, and that will substitute for some of the meals. I strapped a GoPro to one of the cages and tossed it in. and we got a catch here, a crab just crawling in trying to get a piece of this chicken. For the first day, we threw it off the dock, and I've never been camping in this area before, never been crabbing this area. Usually I go on a boat, so we'll see how it goes. And spoiler, it did not go well from the dock. They were just too small, and as you can see, I wasn't really catching much either. There was probably like 2 or 3 catches, so that didn't go well. We're eating other things. Following that, we decided to go to the beach, and it was pretty cool. The beach is pretty open. People were just speeding through, obviously watching out for people. But yeah, the beach was really nice. The next day, we decided to go crabbing off of a jetty, which you have to climb up. And if you don't know what that is, it's what Free Willy jumped over to escape. So that idea didn't go well either. And so, new idea, we're gonna kayak out to the ocean and catch some crabs. What's up? So we're out here trying to get those crabs, trying to get some lunch and dinner. Things are not going well. I've never been to this area before, but you gotta try new places, try new strategies. This is the first time I've been crabbing off of a kayak. So, new experience, that's what we live for. If you take a look at the sky, there is wildfire in the area. So that's why it's all hazy and cloudy. Just a bunch of tough air to breathe. So, but outdoors is still fun. I still love being out here, and we're gonna still enjoy ourselves. Find a way to have fun, and what better fun than to have this new experience. All right, we got one. Look at this bastard. This is way too small, so we gotta toss it back. Where's your arm, buddy? That's okay. These crabs, they grow back their arms and legs pretty fast, so he should be fine. Eventually, we caught some because we went out to the ocean a lot deeper than this view. But overall, I just didn't get really good footage because it had some camera problems. But that was our trip.